Wike undermining President Tinubu over 2027 presidential ambition. Rivers businessman speaks. A patriotic Nigerian, Dominic Albert, has asked President Tinubu Bola to call on Nyesom Wike to order and curtail many of his excesses as the FCT curtail many of his excesses as the FCT minister. Albert, a property developer and an indigene of Rivers State, said the behavior of Wike in recent times is managing the affairs of FCTs, violating the laid down rules and breaking down the Nigerian constitution. Albert accused Wike of being a sycophant and hypocrite, politicking the office for political vendetta and settling scores with political opponents. Albert accused Wike of being a sycophant and hypocrite, politicking the office for political vendetta and settling scores with political opponents. According to him, the illegal withdrawal of the contract between those that manage International Conference Center Abuja. International Conference Center Abuja, part of Abuja Investment Company Limited, AICL, and the federal government in recent times is a pure show of lawless decision that a man of his word should not exhibit. He was worried how a company, Mrs. Integrated Facility Management Services, that has entered a leasing agreement with the federal government to manage part of the International Conference Center, ICC, was illegally disengaged without following due process. He said the contract revocation was carried out to settle political differences rather than working on the overall interest of the general public. Albert revealed that the appointment of AMB Mr. Maureen Tamono as the new MD of AICL justifies Governor Fubara and used the former Nigerian High Commissioner to Jamaica, Belize, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic to chase out the former MD because he's not in his good books or record. He said the handing over of ICC to Messrs. Julius Berger Nigerian PLC to carry out comprehensive renovation of the International Conference Center is nothing than a brazen show of wickedness against the loyal members of the All Progressive Congress APC, which is having most of its members as competent contractors to equally do a perfect job. Albert and President Bola Tinubu to checkmate the excesses of Wike, his actions and tantamount to destroy Nigerians, especially those who sacrifice their life and the resources to bring in the correct government of President Bola Tinubu. He foretold the political downfall of the Rivers State former governor and described him as a destiny destroyer who arrogates himself undue power of a demigod with a sooner perceivable disgrace which is getting on the nerves of so many Nigerians. As a matter of urgency, I am calling on President Bola Tinubu to remove Wike from being the minister. Wike from being the minister of FCTs, causing more harm than good as it is presumed. What he's doing is more of crafting a crisis by fighting his perceived enemies and empowering his own political stooges in preparation for that 2027 election. I don't think it's working for the rest of the interests of Tinubu. Tinubu should be more careful with her. Alright, what he's doing is more of creating a crisis by fighting his perceived enemies and empowering his own political stooges in preparation for the 2027 election. I don't think it's working for the interest of Tinubu. Tinubu should be more careful with him. I am seeing a serious political fight between the two of them. The Wike-led faction will certainly fight. It's on record, which is a betrayer and an ambitious politician who wants to rule by moments. The land revocation and destruction of people's property in Abuja. If you really want to check it well. Alright. The land revocation and destruction of people's property in Abuja. If you check it well, they're all a plan to fight some people penned down as its enemies. The blind revocation and destruction of people's property in Abuja. If you check it well, they're all a plan to fight some people. Pen down as its LMS. He said, as a matter of fairness, let the management of ICC be returned to Messrs. Integrated Facility Management Services Limited because the terms of the agreement have not been relapsed. I know the company very well. They have been managing ICC perfectly and no cause for alarm until the unwise decision Wike took last weekend. He said, unwise decision indeed. Whatever be the case, make them bear the consequences of their action. That is my own. Able Minister, Development of FCT, it is with us. Let them see. Criminal, you people are destroying Abuja, Nigeria. Best governor and best minister. Really? Best governor in FCT. Abuja now here. FCT. Able Minister, Development of FCT, it is with us. Let them say, okay, development in Abuja is a continuous process. His 4 years will soon relapse and another developer will take over. Abuja is dry economically and is of no value. You are saying nonsense. Wike is doing well before they used to award contract to you guys and you will not execute it. Wike is doing well before they used to award contract to you guys and you will not execute it but collect the money. Now that we have someone that will not take that nonsense, you want him sacked? You're all insane. Please, Wike, continue your good work. Alright, he said the truth. Wike is running a parallel government. APC should be worried of him. He's a mole on destruction mission. If he could insult Peter Odele and his wife, he prays to high heavens when he was governor. Then he has evil antecedents, and original APC members in River State will attest to this. Be careful and wary of the Ikwere chameleon. Okay. Big fool. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing what is going on here? I'm seeing what is going on here. Okay. At the end of the day, when they use my ear this year. All right. Did you read very well what the writer pointed out? Don't deceive a nation because of selfish gains. What the writer said is what majority of Nigerians are saying. Wike is embarrassing the president. Wike is running a parallel governor in Abuja. He's damaging respect. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.